Flames play out to center. Huberdeau cut off there en route. The Stars, front of their bench. Pospisil throws a check on Ben. In come the Flames, left wing side, worked and scored! Jonathan Huberdeau took the pass from Kadri. Exactly 1 minute into the hockey game, it's the visiting Flames who strike first.
Cadaverous turnover by the Stars in neutral ice as Labushkin was trying to work it over to Jamie Benn. They were out of sorts, changed the point of attack. They're two leading scoring forwards, and Kadri and Huberdeau team up on this one. Usually it's the other way around, and a beautiful saucer pass to get past.
Switch of directions, trying to shed ball. Duchesne to Marchment in front on the doorstep. Wolf made the save as Marchment dragged and shot from point blank.
Deflected puck down in the corner and then is able to clean things out. You know, use his body.
Heiskanen up ahead, was out of the reach of Johnston. He'll catch up, curl behind the net. Two Flames there to roadblock him off. But coughed up by Calgary. Johnston weaving his way through, shoots, scores! A short-handed goal! Johnston does it himself!
Just pure determination. He picks up this puck. He's got their best defenseman one-on-one. He stays with it, sort of boosts it to himself. It looked like it was going to be broken up. The genesis of this is a turnover by Kadri on the way out of the zone, and then a rolling puck he's able to elevate in tight. This is masterful. Kid dangles, little kick with the skate laces, and then rips it.
Coleman back to help out, just does. Move it along for Pahal. Robertson quickly steals, brings across the blue line, hands to Hintz, has a man in front, Hintz to the backhand. Wolf made the save.
Zone a while ago, and little mess up just at the line. Jason Robertson turns it against the grain, and from that, Rope Hintz has a lane to the net.
Moved with a hand by the Stars. If they touch it, it's a hand pass, but they say the Flames hit it first. So then on we go. Flame defenseman Anderson fell down. Stars Hintz through the legs. And Wolf made the save. Penalty coming up.
Infectious has been watching Mason Marchment recently, apparently. It was a weird sequence. It looked like the Stars had played it with a glove to one another in neutral ice, and yet they got through that. They've just been storming through that.
Final minute of period one. A 1-1 hockey game. Dallas takes the line again. It's Hintz, shoots, saved by Wolf. A dozen shots.
One right after that, it almost came off the back glass. And how is that not a penalty?
Stars are in. Ben to Bork. Bork shoots, and the save made by Wolf. He wanted to restart it. The whistle came early.
They made the decision to not make the call. Stars on the 2-on-1. I love the fact that they moved the puck. Ben has it, moves it over to Bork. Doesn't have an option to get it back. And they meet at the game's highest level here for the first time. Robertson's out of the box. He wants to turn and go. 5-on-5. He fights through and scores! Jason Robertson from the penalty box to the scoreboard. And the Stars have the lead. That's two determination goals in the game, and this is just roll up your sleeves. Robertson scampering in there. Pospisil can't catch him, can't get him fully caught anyway. Watch how Robertson, man, that is picking him up, putting him down. He fights off the check and then pounds this through Wolf.
The Stars are able to clear it out to center ice. Coleman off, Pospisil on. It was Coleman's twig. Shot from the right side, save, rebound, score! A net crash. Pospisil took something upstairs in the process. It's a trade he'll take. And the Flames have tied things late in the second.
I believe this goes in off a skate. It is a husky, portly rebound. off of Jake Ottinger, and just after I say they've been doing a really good job of boxing out in front of the net. That's not a kicking motion. That's just off a shin pad and in, and that will count.
Caromed out to center over the leaping Rooney. Marchman in, dragged to the inside, got the shot away. Wolf with the save. Both teams have had the lead. Both teams have erased it. Here's a chance by Miramonov, and Jake Ottinger facing his 20th shot of the night.
Miramonov only has one goal on the season. It was a winner against Nashville. Jake Ottinger is like he's reading his mind.
Peltier, slow bouncer up for ball. He'll horseshoe it to the near side. Anderson, his partner, he got drilled by Dumba. Arm came up. Anderson bounced off the boards. The Stars are in with numbers. Hintz to the right. Peltier broke it up. Score! Back for Hintz, who tipped it home. Stars in front in the third.
Puck back in their own zone. Anderson's trying to pinch down the boards as a defenseman. He gets clocked by Matt Dumba, and from that, away they go. What a defensive hustle play by Peltier to get back. It's all for naught. He breaks up the feed. It's pounded right back to Roope Hintz after he broke out the saucepan.
Room to skate, and he will. Flying up the ice. Stankoven the drop. Duchesne, Stankoven, save Wolf, rebound loose, and bounced wide. Out in front, chance off the bar. Duchesne. Backlund gets it. Sharangovich weaving behind the net. Wrap around off of Ottinger's pads. And Miramonov a blast. Dallas has a shorthanded goal back in the first. Esa Lindell ahead for Steele. In on the backhand. Dodonov giving chase. Wolf a little indecisive. Got to it and scored! He didn't get back in time! The Calgary netminder caught in no man's land.
Oh man, out of the game in the second period for a spell. Back in ends a long goal drought. E32 on this as the kid goes in there, spits it up in the corner, doesn't get a ton of help, but struggled to get back in and get himself set again. I don't know whether he admired his pass.
It was a seesaw opening 40. The teams trading goals in the first, trading in the second. Here's Bork. Spun it. Beck is on it. Blackwell behind the net for Beck. Shot was blocked. Harley score! It deflected! Off the bar and in! The floodgates are open!
Well, the Flames have not cracked. They've ruptured here in the late stages of the third period. They've run around like scalded cats for the last couple of shifts. This shot by Harley was going to miss by a considerable margin. Off a hip, sails in between Miramonov and Big Oscar Beck.
Ball was looking for the check. Got a piece of Marchman.
Yeah, he's got some anger in his game right now.
Shot score! Thomas Harley. He has his second. The Stars have their sixth.
Ball just destroyed his stick after the Hintz goal that started this entire eruption in the third period. And Duchesne did his thing to go to the net. Mason Marchman did his thing to draw the over-aggressiveness from Ball. He feeds the puck in the middle. Young Wolf has been perforated here in the third period. He has been stupendous at the Saddle Dome at home.
Just freight training their way through this final period, turning a tie game into anything but. Shot by Sharangovich at the horn, and 4 unanswered in the third for the Stars. Welcome home indeed.